Hello, my name is Destin, also known as Signature D. Sorry, I was gone for a bit. No tutorials. I was gone all summer. I was working and I had an internship. But anyway, we back. You want to know how to make some dreamy lo-fi / electronic vibes? We're going to get into this video. All right. Enough of that. Enough. If you want to listen to the full song, it is already out. Okay? So, I made this song. It landed on some editorials. So, if you need any tips or anything, I will do my best to explain why I did. Okay? So, we start off here. The piano. So, where did I get this piano from? Oh, it sounds so nice and beautiful. Labs. Free. I've been talking about this for a while, I think. Free. I did not do anything to the piano. See? Nothing. Basic. And this is it. Okay? This chord structure right here is how I built the entire song. The song doesn't deviate from these 4 chords, right? Even throughout the B section, which is labeled by this 3 here. It's still these chords, right? So I built my entire song around these chords, right? Right? So I know in other tutorials we talk about layering. I'm once again going to emphasize layering, okay? Because when we get to the pads, which is the main part of this whole thing, we get here. I think this is a custom patch I made. Yeah, you could just twiddle your thumbs. Not twiddle your thumbs. You could just play around with like the stuff that you have and see what you get. I ended up getting this nice and smooth, you know? So that's why I like. Oh, look at the sky outside, by the way. Nice. Anyway, so the pads. So let's go through the different layers. This is just a Rhodes sound, and for the LFO, which is the low frequency oscillator, which makes it go like wah 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 wah. I just grabbed the Ableton stock auto pan and put it on 16. And if you do this and you realize that it's not really in time, it's usually because you need to offset it 180. So it starts correctly, because if not, like, let's listen to this, right? As opposed to, see? So you need to play with the adjustments values so that it is in time. Next layer. So I did octave layers, these exact same notes. Third layer. So this is a wavetable patch that I made myself. And then I wanted some extra grit. So I added Radiator, which is a Soundtoys plugin, which I really like. Another wavetable layer. And then a Lounge Lizard layer. Lounge Lizard, remember? Rhodes. And these are panned different directions to create a lot more width. For the second half of the drop, I also add right? So you notice how much layers just to make, right? Layering, layering. Then you have the bass. Ooh, just a stock Ableton hip hop sub bass. I have automated the amount it moves to increase. So that makes it more dynamic and makes it less boring. Because if you just have wah 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 wah, like if you just keep doing that, it's going to be kind of boring, you know. So you want to keep it moving. So that's why you want to have like dynamics, you know, like a wave. So that's why I automated it, which are these lines over here. Okay. Oh, with regards to the intros, well, sorry, I forgot this one thing. So I played this on electric guitar. I got a guitar earlier this year. I made a video on it. And yeah, I've just been, honestly, I will say, owning a guitar and teaching yourself guitar is like a cheat code for lo-fi, I feel personally. And I think that every producer should try to learn guitar. And of course, we lay it with some nature sounds. You know, I love the water. Right, and just some percussion, right? Let's see. I have a little glockenspiel counter melody. Right, let's see these notes here. Notice that my counter melody is not super busy. It doesn't need to be super busy. It doesn't need to be super complex. You know why? Because we have all this going on. All of this going on, right? All this wah 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 wah. If I had a melody, it was like pida pa pum, pida pum, pi pa pa pa, but like it would just be too much. Too much. You have to relax yourself. Okay. The theme of today's tutorial: relax yourself. Okay. Right. Anyways, next, let's move on to these drums. So I have drums and percussion separated. Okay. So I don't do that in every project. This project was, I just did a lot with the drums. So I tried to, you know, and how I made these drums, there's this thing from Kaylin Ellis, incredible producer, called Builder Pocket. And he's a drummer, so he records himself playing drums. So you get like individual rhythms. So these are a bunch of different rhythms that I chopped up to create this. I chop it up to try to have some movement with the hi-hat. So right, and then with the snare. Okay, and then I add some other things. A tip with drum programming, I like to add things on the 2 and 4 to just give it that extra right? Bum 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 right? Another layer here. See, on the 2 and 4. Right? You have the kick, of course. Yeah. I didn't even use a pattern here. I just took the kick. Here, another fill that I just added in. Ooh. fire. Some other things, some tom layers. Right? On the second half of the drop, I add cymbals. Let me. And I have them panned different. I have one ride pan left, one ride pan right. And I just did it because I wanted the width. So the percussion. Right? So with the drums. So all of this is just for texture, it's just for air candy. It's not like this really isn't functioning that rhythmically. It's really just air candy. Make it sound nice, you know? And these are the things, just small things. Just fill any space, fill any pockets. Like a real drummer would do, you know? I wanted to try to make these drums as like organic and real as possible. So that's what I did. Let's go to the plucks. The second half of it. So I added this because if I just repeated it, it would be boring. Like if I just repeated the, like we still need some movement. We still need something else, you know, to keep it interesting. We don't want the listener to fall asleep, even though this is lo-fi. I'm not trying to get on the lo-fi sleep playlist right now with this song. So, you know, yeah, add some extra stuff. Notice it's not complex in terms of where we going. 2 notes, then 3 notes. Right? But that's all you need. Notice this it's pan left, pan right layer. Let's hear it. And in octaves. So I'm trying to just create I'm trying to create a big mix, just a nice wide mix, but that still feels cohesive and together. So you could do a lot of the things without, like, look, did I slap an EQ on this? I didn't even do that. Right? So I just put some OTT and some overdrive. Without. I just wanted more attack. I wanted it to really like punch through the mix. But I didn't feel the need to add EQ because I'm using sine waves. They're so pure anyway. I didn't feel the need to do it. So I did not. Then the middle section. And of course, you know, your boy singing. Woo! Yep. Right here. So if you notice how the song flows, it's like I ease the drums off. I ease the drums off right before. So when the chorus comes back, it's more impactful. And I introduced 2 new elements, strings, which I love doing. And then back into the, and the piano melody. I did not have the piano going on in the first iteration of the chorus or verse, whatever you want to say. And in second half, I leave it. because I want to still keep it interesting, but I want to tie the whole thing together. And then in the second half of it, we're coming down to the end, so we want to wrap up everything. Everything's in now. Oh, so here, I just played guitar again. Let's go. All right, so I just played it. Thank you for watching. That's how I made my song Dreamscape. It's out everywhere. You should go listen to it because I think it's nice. And I hope you learned something. If I wasn't clear about explaining anything, please just let me know in the comments and I will do better next time. Okay? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe because we coming back. We are coming back with consistent uploads, my friends. Okay? I will be uploading consistently. Hopefully. Anyway, peace. Go stream the song.